What's up, y'all? I was sitting here reflecting and just going through stuff, bro. And this one a message I want to give y'all, bro. Like, bro, forgive yourself for the times where you have not, but prior to you learning lessons in life, you feel what I'm saying? The mistakes you made in life. When I say mistakes, I mean times where you let stuff get to me, times where you had to literally learn, like, okay, I shouldn't trust people like that, or I shouldn't this. You feel what I'm saying? You had to learn this stuff. You feel what I'm saying? So you can't beat yourself up over not knowing it, because you supposed to learn it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, for example, let me give y'all one example. One of my examples, bro. People, like being sensitive, people said things and it hurt me, and people in my family said things to me and it broke my self-esteem, broke the way I thought about myself, all that other stuff, you feel what I'm saying? And I let it. And it's because I let it, you feel what I'm saying? Because guess what? If I didn't let it, it wouldn't happen. It couldn't happen. But I let it happen, so it happened, you feel what I'm saying? And I thought about it, like, I'm not wrong for letting it happen. Like, a part of me wanted to beat yourself up from it because you let that shit happen. You didn't have to take what they said so seriously. You feel what I'm saying? You could have, it's mechanism that you could have used to, you feel what I'm saying, not go through that, but you chose to let it happen. You let that happen and made it happen. You feel me? I chose to be hurt at those times, but guess what? I was a pure child. I didn't know no better. I was a pure child. So what else was I was gonna do? I was a pure child. I didn't know no better. You were pure. You was a younger version of yourself. You didn't know better. So what you hard on yourself for? You ain't know nothing. You had to learn this. That's why you went through it, so you can learn it. I'm not wrong for being sensitive and being hurt when my family, people that closest to me, call me stuff. And I ain't talking about everybody. I'm just saying family, to keep it broad so that I don't be direct and be saying people's names on here. You feel me? But I'm not wrong for being upset, or you feel what I'm saying, hurt at the time these things happen. Like, I remember my mama one time called me a brat. You feel what I'm saying? And it actually wasn't even called for, because I was trying to help her. And she called me a brat. And I was so hurt by that. For one, I can generally say this, that's the only time my mama ever said something that genuinely hurt me, to be honest. I can say that. And say that. And my dad had never said nothing that hurt me. But that's the only time she said something that hurt me, bro. And I was so hurt about that. She called me a brat. And I was trying to help her. That what made it worse. So I was trying to help her about something. You feel me? And really, I was trying to help her because I felt like she felt old. So something inside me said she feel like she old, so go talk to her. And I tried to talk to her, and end up backfiring. She that brat. Huh? You feel me? Then, and I'm sitting here thinking like, bro, I didn't have to take it like that. I shouldn't have to whoop the whoop. You feel what I'm saying? Any times where I could have let that shit go or did this, did that. But I'm sitting here thinking like, bro, I was a child. How the fuck I'ma know that? I'm a child. I was a child, pure child at that. Not even a regular child, a pure child. Pure. So, how the fuck was I supposed to know I'm supposed to be doing this shit? How the fuck I supposed to know, oh, she's saying this because of her pain and her trauma and her emotions. So, you have to take it and filter it. And she really meaning by this, she really needs your help in these ways. And then all the other shit. I had to learn this shit, bro. Ain't nobody taught me this shit. I learned this shit. We go through this experience to learn shit. So why the fuck you feeling bad about something you did before? I'm not wrong. It's things that I did and it led to some result, but I'm not wrong because of my intent and why I did it. Like, okay, one of the things, I'm gonna be real with y'all, I'm gonna be personal. It was times why I stopped talking to my mama because she would be on BS. You feel what I'm saying? I couldn't deal with it. I already sensitive, and the person who's close to me genetically talking to me, the person who's literally in my heart, connected to my heart, talking to me, saying messed up things for no reason at all, unprovoked. I couldn't take it. And I told her, if you keep doing this, I can't talk to her. So I had to start talking to her. And then recently she passed away. And that made me reflect on those times. But even then, in my heart, I know I'm not wrong. And she can, if she just can see outside of her emotions, she would actually be proud of me. Logically, she's smart. Duh, she gonna be proud of me. She fucking smart. Her emotions was her downfall, though. Her emotions was what blocked her intelligence. Think about it, my emotions only block my intelligence. But I wasn't wrong for being hurt in those moments, though. You feel me? I wasn't wrong. And let me go back to the thing I was wondering if I was wrong by not talking to her and this, that, and that. But no. I was doing what I was supposed to do. What I knew to do and what I was supposed to do, and I'm actually proud of myself. Because doing that It's like this. I'm gonna say this. My mama sacrificed that so that I can have more love and self-respect for myself. So that when these females out here in this street do this dumb ass shit to me, I do the same thing to them. I'm not dealing with that shit. Block. That's why it's hard to get on me now. Because I get turned off so easily and I watch they on bullshit. I cut them off easy. Cause I know, but with my mind telling me what I see, I know what I'm seeing. And they'll tell you some whole other bullshit. And I learned from that, you feel what I'm saying? I learned from that, so I know now. That situation, my mama led me to deal with women in a similar manner. Or they get on the bullshit cut off. Leave me alone, boom. They gonna come back anyway. My mama gonna come back. That way my mama, she gonna do that. Boom, we gonna start talking about she can come back. Hey, and trying to act nice, this, that, and that. Which, she's right too. You feel me? But the actually correct way to go back there. If you're a parent right now, the correct way to go back there. If you make a mistake towards your child, the correct way to go back there is to apologize to your child. You feel what I'm saying? And let them know that you were wrong and how you were wrong and how you moved to be different. You feel what I'm saying? That'll be leading as an example for your child. Your child will grow up and be an accountable person in the world and be like, okay, hey, I apologize for bumping into you, man. My fault. I was wrong. I'll be watching where I'm going. You feel me? Your child won't have a big ego and think, oh, well, if you weren't in the way, I wouldn't have bumped you. Oh, well, if you were to do this and now, blah, blah, blah. And, you feel me? That's how we break generational curses. You feel me? That's how we breaking the curses. Nigga ain't breaking the curses by talking this shit. You breaking the curses by doing this shit. The one thing I know, a lot of people talk this shit, but they don't be doing that shit. But let me get back to the subject. Look. Forgive yourself for not knowing things. You feel me? I went wrong for stop talking to my mama. And I forgive myself at the time because I was doing what's right. And I know she forgive me too because I already don't got the talk. And it's so they're either part of the reason I'm even making this right now because I got to talk. Because I ain't, am I supposed to say that, Mom? Nah. She told me not to say it. All I'm going to say is forgive yourself for the times you didn't know. That girl lied to you and she got you. She took your money. You didn't know that was going to happen. You didn't know. You didn't experience the life that you had to learn this. You feel me? Oh, this person did this. You didn't know that was going to happen. You didn't know. But now you know. Now you can be mad at yourself now. If you not doing what you know to do. You can be mad at yourself now. But you can't be mad at yourself for some shit you didn't know. And the same can apply to other people. You can be mad at your motherfucking anybody, your motherfucking grandma. Now, when you was a child, she might not known that, oh, let me tend to my kids, my kids' emotions, your mama, your grandma, whatever. Let me tend to my kids' emotions. They don't woo. But now she know. And if you ain't doing right and you knowing right, then you can be mad at yourself or whoever. You feel me? If somebody don't know some shit, you can't be mad. Like if somebody don't know you don't like to be called something, you can't be mad. Until you tell them, hey, I don't like to be called that. And they keep continue to call that, then you could be mad. Like just recently, this girl cooked for me, bro. And I watched her cook, she put the tortillas in the microwave. And I don't use the microwave. You feel me? And I like, bro, I can't even fuck with it, cause I don't use the microwave. So you put tortillas in the microwave. She was like, oh my bad, I apologize. I'm so blah, blah. And I'm like, bro, you good. I ain't even tripping off of it cause you didn't know. How would you know? You don't know my lifestyle, how I eat, bro. Like you not into, like we not. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't even a month knowing each other. You feel me? We ain't a month knowing each other, but I can't blame her for not knowing. This is her first time really cooking. You feel what I'm saying? For me, we went out to eat together and shit. One time, like we ate together, we didn't even really eat together. We just got a snack together. You feel me? So with that being said, bro, the point of that message, bro, just forgive yourself, gang. Like, yes, we understand, like, bro, shit happens in life. It is what it is, shawty. But forgive yourself and love yourself. Seek love and knowledge. And that'll be your best bet in life. With that being said, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all for watching this video.